What's poppin', guys? It's the Bye from the Bye Cartel, and we're back. That's right, with another Titan guide. Today we're going to be taking a look at Scorch and of course how to play him effectively. With that said, as you guys always know, I'm going to show you guys the loadout and then we're going to move on forward to the gameplay, tactics, all that good stuff. Okay, Titan kit. We're going to be going with Turbo Engine. Alright, as you guys know, I like Overcore. I like getting the core ability very quickly, but F that. We're going to be using Turbo Engine. The reason for that is because when I am playing Scorch, I want to get to cover as fast as possible. I want to know when is the right time to retreat. Okay, that's a problem. That's a major problem with a lot of Scorch Titans out there. They think because they have a lot of health, they can pretty much destroy anybody. Like I said on my Titan survival guide, you have to know when is the right time to engage and when is the right time to not engage. So with that said, we're going to be going with the Turbo Engine ability. We're going to get that extra dash. Like I said, it's going to help us get away from other enemy Titans, and it's also going to help us get to cover faster. And that's one of the things about Scorch, right? You always want to be in cover. You want to be in cover, out of cover, in cover, out of cover. Reason for that is because like that, you can throw your thermite launcher and then get into cover, reload it without taking damage, and then obviously get out of cover. You guys know what I mean, okay? Anyway, Scorch kit, we're going to be going with fuel for the fire. We don't really need wildfire launcher. We don't really need the decreased, self-damage by the own thermite, and of course we don't really need the increased damage and duration of the thermal shield. This isn't a defensive Scorch loadout, this is an aggressive Scorch loadout, so we're going to be going with fuel for the fire. It makes your firewall last longer, which means you're going to be getting the most damage as possible, of course, when it comes down to Scorch, because yeah, your firewall is going to be lasting longer. And of course, Titanfall kits, we cannot forget about that. Dome shield, guys, come on. Did you guys seriously think I was gonna say warp fall? Okay, so as you guys know, dome shield is very good. You don't want warp fall because if you die and you call in your Titan and there's another Titan in front of your Titan's gonna get destroyed. Kaboom! Pasham ka kaito. Alright, and that's it. You're with no Titan. But anyways, with that said, now that I showed you guys the loadout, let's move on forward to some gameplay tips, mainly just how to play effectively with Scorch while showing you guys some gameplay. Okay guys, so Scorch is a Titan that in most likely all of your engagements, you're going to be, using all of your abilities. Okay, so with that said, let's talk about engagements with Scorch, and I'm mainly going to be telling you guys, what kind of works best for me. Okay guys, so there are two things that I keep in mind when playing Scorch. The first thing is the Titan going towards me? If the Titan is going towards me, I mainly like to mix it up with Firewall, Canister, and Thermite Launcher. But if the Titan is going away from me, what I like to do, I like to go with Firewall, and then I also just like to go with the regular freaking Thermite Launcher. Now you guys are probably wondering, what about the Thermal Shield, Salvajee? Well, the Thermal Shield, I use it to, of course, block incoming damage, but most importantly, I also do it, you can kill Titan pilots, all that stuff, that's pretty obvious, you can also kill Titans with it, blah blah blah. But another thing that you guys can use the Thermal Shield for is to actually use it to block incoming damage while you're getting to cover. Like I said, with Scorch, you want to get into cover, out of cover, and mainly mix between your canisters, your Thermite Launcher, and your Firewall. Anyways, like I said, if the Titan's going away from me, Firewall and Thermite Launcher is what you guys want to go with. And if the Titans are heading close to you or going towards you, you guys want to mix it up with the canisters and then of course the Thermite Launcher. Right here, I hit this Legion Titan with the canister and then, the burning of the canister with my Thermite Launcher. And because I don't want any more Titans pushing, I throw a canister and then I do the Firewall. Honestly, that's pretty much it when it comes down to Scorch, guys. When it comes down to the Molten Core, I would probably recommend that you guys activate it if there's a couple of Titans in front of you, like 2 Titans, 3 Titans in front of you. But of course, you guys can also use it to take out a single Titan. Right here, I believe a Scorch Titan, no, a Legion Titan, that's right. A Legion Titan is going to, drop down into the ground, and I'm mainly just going to be using the strategy that I told you guys, okay? Okay, so right here, I'm going to throw a canister, I'm going to set the floor on fire, and then, come on, Legion Titan, anytime now. Oh no, I think that's a Legion. Okay, so I'm going to go for the Molten Core, then I'm going to go for the Firewall, I'm going to throw a Thermite Launcher, now I'm going to follow it up with another Thermite Launcher, I'm going to throw a canister, and then I'm going to follow it up with a Thermite Launcher. That was actually supposed to set the canister on fire, but it didn't work out. But anyways, yeah guys, when it comes down to using Scorch, you guys just want to alternate between the abilities. Again, if the Titan is heading towards you, you know, use the canisters. If Titan is going away from you, don't use the canisters, only use the thermite launcher and the freaking firewall. I hope you guys found this helpful. You know, if you did, of course, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel. More Titanfall 2 videos in the Titanfall 2 playlist in the description or on screen. If you guys enjoyed the video, you know, you guys can also subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel, and I'll be seeing you guys on my next creation, which of course will be the North Star Titan guide. So be on the lookout for that. Peace out, guys. See you on the next one.